Hi, are you a young farmer and you don't know how to do your fertilizer application in a maize? This is mostly in regards to maize farming. Maybe you are doing maize farming and this is your first time. Maybe you don't know the know-how, or maybe you are a farmer you have been farming for some time and you've been having challenges in terms of fertilizer application. You don't know the when and the how to apply fertilizer. This is the video for you. Stay tuned and let me take you through fertilizer application. As you can see behind me, this is our maize field. This farm is called
CHIMASAFARMS.
Tip number 1. So the first thing is, majority of the farmers or the farmers that have been in the game for a long time and they've been farming for some time, what they do is they actually apply fertilizer together with the seed. The very moment you are planting your maize seed, that's when you do what? That's when they intend to apply together with what? With fertilizer. Those I'm talking about farmers who are financially stable. Their financial muscles are actually strong enough, and they can buy a lot of fertilizer and apply. You know what I mean. Those are farmers who do what? Who apply fertilizers together with the seed. And they are just planting the seed. They also do what? Apply fertilizer. And this helps mostly in terms of seed germination. Once the seed germinates, it will germinate with that energy because of that fertilizer. It will the fertilizer will apply some energy to the roots, so that the roots develop faster. They penetrate the soil, thereby ensuring that the crop itself comes out with that energy and power, so that they might not look even malnourished in any way. So that's what these farmers do. But for some of us who are starting, because I'm also a starter in terms of maize farming, so for us who are starting, perhaps your financial muscle is not strong, at the moment. What you do, you just wait for it. After you plant your maize field, what you do is you wait for some time. Perhaps the time you're going to start putting your basal fertilizer or compound D fertilizer, you apply after 3 days of germination. You can even maybe after 5 days of germination, but from what I know is the right time to apply your compound D as a young farmer who's just starting up and you don't have muscle in terms of finances. You just apply 3 days after germination of the plant. You apply your basal fertilizer, so that your seed may have energy, your seed may have at least power in terms of kicking out from your field. So that is tip number 1. Then number 2, what you do is, after you wait for it, after applying your basal fertilizer at 3 days, you wait at least it grows for some time. What you do again after perhaps a month and 1 week, maybe after 6 weeks or 5 weeks, that's when now you intend to apply another D compound. If you want to just supplement your field, you apply another D compound. Then after 2 months, or maybe after your maize reaches about 5 leaves, after your maize has about 5 to 6 leaves, that's when you do what now? That's when now you tend to apply now your urea, that is top dressing. You apply your urea after your maize reaches 6 leaves. You tend to do what? To apply you apply urea now, which is the top dressing. So after applying top dressing, you can apply top dressing maybe at 2 months, or maybe after the maize starts having about 6 leaves, you apply top dressing. After that again, when your maize grows, maybe your maize tends to be like the way our maize is, because have you seen our maize have actually grown and they're actually above my waist. But I can recommend that when you are applying top dressing, what you do, you apply again. The second top dressing you can apply again after your maize reaches your waist. Like you can apply another line of top dressing, which is urea application, so that you supplement it, so that it grows with so much energy. As you can see, I haven't applied so much of fertilizer in our field, but the maize have actually grown. Everything they're actually doing better. This is CHIMASAFARMS, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm just showing you and giving you simple tips you can follow as you are doing what? You are farming your maize and you struggle in terms of fertilizer application. So this is what I'm talking about. Like right now in my farm, we are applying base of fertilizer. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Have you seen? So this is the time I was giving instruction to say, okay, you're supposed to put fertilizer in this way. In this way, have you seen? Just after making holes, after you make holes, that's when now you do what? You do now apply the fertilizer itself. Have you seen? So as for us, we are not putting a lot of fertilizer because, you know, we don't have much fertilizer, but we just like minimizing as much as possible that at least our maize just get something out of what we have. Have you seen? So this is Chimasa Farms. After putting that is second line of fertilizer application, now you just remain with pest control in your field. You just do the pests. How can you control the pests in your field? Scouting the farm is very critical when it comes to maize farming, because if you don't take care of your farm, other things will take care of your farm, and when they take care of your farm, you are going to cry as a farmer. I'm speaking this from experience, and I've experienced this. I know what it takes, you know, when your maybe armyworms invades your farm, they come with so much damage. So you need to make sure if you've got your people by your farm, you do what you tell them. Oh, guys, pass through the farm, see what is happening by the farm. Is like, are they in good condition? The maize, is it in good condition? Because if you don't take care of your farm, you find that other things will definitely take care of your farm. So from there, just do pest control. Pest control. From there, if you want, maybe you've got you know, financial capacity, you can also buy other fertilizers for you to do what? To supplement your field. You know, you just apply fertilizer to the leaves, you spray them maybe once a week, or maybe once after 2 weeks, you apply that. Then you expect a better yield and a proper yield. So as you can see right here, this is Chimasa Farms, and these are simple tips. I just wanted to show you to say these are some of the things you're supposed to do, and these are stages you're supposed to take as you do what? You do your farming, as you are farming your maize, and you are doing what? Your fertilizer application. After you do all that, you apply your base, so you also apply your top dressing. What you do now is ukufukirila. In my language, that ukufukirila. You know, you more like make small ridges around your maize, and this helps in terms of making your maize stronger. But even when the wind comes, the wind blows, you discover that your maize won't fall off. It will withstand that energy, that pressure from the wind, and it will still remain strong in the farm. So you need to consider all these things as a farmer, as you do your maize farming. So I just wanted to share these tips with you so that you get to know some of the insights you're supposed to consider as you do what? As you do your maize field. And if you want to understand more about application, because right now I'm just mentioning, oh, if you want to apply urea, you want to apply D compound, I'm not telling you like everything what the urea does to the crops, what D compound does to the crops. I'm not explaining this in detail, but I want to show you to say, follow this link up below here, the link that I just popped up. Follow that video, watch this video, or maybe at the end of this video I'm going to attach another video that you're going to see. It will just pop up. Watch that video. It will explain more in details about fertilizer. How does fertilizer work? What is NPK? What about the D compound, the urea? What is contained in them? How do they work? All those things that video explain. I've explained everything in detail. So watch the next video or follow this link right here that is popping up, and you thank me later. This has been ECCT. Do me a favor by following me on all social media platforms at Farm Life ECCT, be it TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, you know, Instagram. I'm there at Farm Life ECCT. You can just see I'm showing you these things for free. You are not paying anything. Please smash that bell notification. Make sure that you subscribe, and also follow me on all social media platforms. Like this video, and I really appreciate that gesture. This is ECCT, Mr. Chimasa himself. Thank you for watching.